Hey, what is up? So I want to do a quick update. We are in my small solar room, and the reason I want to do an update is because I thought that my BlueSky MPPT Charge controller had failed. It's the Solar Boost 25L2i-AV HV, sorry. And the reason I'm doing this update video is because I had this thing telling me the amount of amps that were going into the batteries. And as you can see, 20 amps, it's rated for 30 amps, but it cannot even handle 20 amps. Right now my solar array is still putting out some electricity. I'll show you guys. The sun is still hitting it, I hope. Yep. I don't know if you guys can tell, but don't buy these little cheap ones unless you're using it for testing purposes. This one seemed to fail on me. I took this apart, just a screwdriver, and with the multimeter I tested out the voltage from the array, and what was coming out, there was nothing coming out. And the reason it was because it detected, the charge controller detected that this had a short circuit, or I don't know what happened, how exactly, maybe something was disconnected. So it wasn't outputting any power, so I thought it failed, but it did. So what I'm gonna do is I have to reconnect these. Right now my solar array is disconnected. They're the connector, but I'm gonna show you guys me fixing that. Alright, so now I'm gonna disconnect this from the battery so that I can have a safe connection. And right now my power inverter is off, so this is the one that leads to the power inverter. Alright, so one thing I can do is this wire can lead straight to the fuse over here, and I just need to put a different connector right here. So I will do so. So cut off from there. And if I remember correctly, this should be the one that fits there. So what I like to do with these is I like to put this here, and then with these take off this yellow one, just like that, and then this is trash. So I'm left with this. This is what I'm gonna crimp into here. I just need to strip this cable as well. And this is 8-gauge cable, so it can handle the current going through it. So now, let's loosen this. So this is the previous one that was connected to this. I think it came in like this. Now I have to visualize this. Okay. That was a really bad cut. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the bad side in this way. I don't know why it's not. Okay, there you go. So this is the bad side. I'm gonna put it this side, so the good side is on the other side. crimp. Okay, so now you have a product that looks like this, and you should end up with something like this. Focus. It's kind of, I don't know why the camera is not focusing very well. So now you can put this back. Try to put it back the same way. Sorry for this camera angle, it's kind of weird. My solar shed is not the largest in the world, but alright. Alright, there you go. Okay, so now I'm going to connect this back to the batteries. So now what I'm going to do is, sorry, there's my tools, or my dad's tools, and these tools. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go connect the array, and the sun is still hitting him, so hopefully I'm still able to get some charge. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Give me 1 second. Okay, there's that one. This should be easier. I heard the charge controller go off. Give me 1 second. Okay. Look at the puppy. He's not a puppy anymore. There you go. So I was really worried that my charge controller had failed. So now I can contact the company again. I bought it from Eco Direct. I believe this was $173, and with tax and shipping, I think it was actually free shipping, but with tax, or I don't remember, it was a total of $211 or something cents. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll do an update video sometime soon. Yeah.